All right, friends. Yeah, I didn't want to get up this morning because I was up about 5 million times. Like, do we have power yet? Do we have power yet? Do we have power? I had power, no power all night last night. So every time I have my clock, like if you're laying in bed, it shines on the wall. It projects onto the wall. So I wake up and I don't even have to move. I can just see the time. That didn't happen this morning. I kept waking up and I'm like, I don't even know what time it is. And making sure my phone charged. All right, so we're gonna do 3 rounds. We're gonna do 8 good mornings. So we're gonna be here and we're gonna pop out some good mornings. Ooh, I have tight sore hips and I don't know why. But we're gonna do 8 good mornings. Then you're gonna take your band and we're gonna do 10 where we pull our shoulders back, 10 banded deadlifts. And then we're gonna do 8 IYTs. Okay, so 8 good mornings, 10 banded deadlifts, and 8 IYTs 3 times. Oh, there's Max. I get to see you later, buddy. 3 rounds. Feel your warm up. If you got up and you've been moving before this, like a lot, like props to you. I just rolled out of bed a little bit ago. So take your warm up and feel how your body feels today. And take that into consideration. Ooh. And when I was doing yoga yesterday, I don't know what it was, man, my hips, everybody's hips were super tight, super sore, blaming it on the moon. And you got 8 IYTs. Yeah, I think really what woke me up last night was the fact that the air conditioning was off. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's hot. Opening windows just because it's so hot in our house. Only to feel like you slept for 5 minutes to close them again when the power comes back. Each round you should be opening up, feeling a little bit more like you can move your body. A little bit more weight. I'm just noticing the difference from round 1 where I was super stiff to round 3 where I'm like, oh, okay, things are starting to wake up. Deadlifts, you want to feel those in the hamstrings and find that tension in those hamstrings and keep that tension because we're deadlifting today. Tara, I think you were the fastest for that little timed workout we did the other day, or one Monday. I had a girl that used to do boot camp but can't make it anymore, and I did that as one of her little ones. And I was like, I did it in 6:43 the second time, so I cut off 30 seconds the second time I did it. She beat me by like 10 seconds, and she's like, I was chasing you. I'm like, yeah, Tara beat us all, I think like 5 minutes or something like that. But she's like, how did you? She's like, I did knee down push-ups. I was like, so did I. So did I. Okay. All right, friends, this is what we're doing. We're doing 20-minute AMRAP, and it's mostly strength, pretty much strength work on the AMRAP. So if you got heavier weights, you can use them. I'm using a heavier deadlift. My press is going to be about 15s, and then the rest is going to be 12s. So you figure out what you need to do. If you need to modify in any way, modify. If you need to alternate instead of 2 presses, things like that, you can do that, okay? So what are we doing? Your reps go down. You have 4 exercises. So it's 12 deadlifts, dumbbell, kettlebell, barbell, whatever you got. So I'm going to use a 50, 60-pound bell, and I'm just going to rock out some really solid deadlifts. Now, if you only have lighter dumbbells, you can always tempo it and go slow on the way down and then all the way back up. So 12 deadlifts total, and then you're going to go into 10 presses. So you can be standing, kneeling, half. You can be lying on the ground if you want. I'm probably going to stand just because I'm going to keep this a nice little pattern. And I'm going to do 10. If I need to, as we go through, alternate, you can alternate, but you're still doing 10 per arm, okay? Exercise 2. Exercise 3, we're going down in reps. So if you're 10, now you're at 8. And we're going to do a little curl to here. We remember this one, don't we? So we're curling. External rotation, elbows stay close. Okay, so it's 8 of those, and then 6 flies. So I'm going to use my 12s because I'm getting used out of these new dumbbells for curls, curl to rotation, and flies. So you got 12 deadlifts, 10 presses, 8 curl to external rotation, and 6 flies. And then we rotate through for 20 minutes. So grab your weights. I'm using 15s for presses. My heaviest thing is a kettlebell because that's going to be my deadlifts. I'll let y'all grab weights. Give you a minute. We got 20 minutes of awesome strength, so you're going to find a pace with it. And then we got a 12-minute every minute on the minute with fun stuff like wall sits. We haven't done one of those in a while. All right, Sandy's ready, Katie's ready, Tara's ready. Andy, you ready? He's ready. All right. All right, guys, 20 minutes. 12 deadlifts, 10 presses, 8 curl to external rotation, and 6 flies, and you go back to 12 again. All right, 20 minutes to work, friends. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're working for 20. 12 deadlifts, quality deadlifts. Focus on your form. Focus on feeling that in your hamstrings. Nice, guys. Start Wednesday off awesome. Ten presses. Curl the rotation. You're right here. Shoulders are back. You curl it. Bring it out. 8 of those. And then 6 flies. And you should have a nice little, whoo, I'm warmed up now. If you got heavier weights, know that you're going to take a little bit more rest. Nice, Sandy. Nice, Katie. Nice, Amy. Nice, Sandy. Ooh, Tara, you're losing the same weights in your hand. What? Are we back to normal? Tara, that's awesome. Like, awesome that we're back to the same weights again. And you did it all the way through boot camp. I'm so proud of you. Thanks, Amy. We're coming up on 4.5 minutes. Woo. So if we're averaging 2 to 3 rounds a minute, I'm about 2 rounds, or not a minute, every 5 minutes. I should get through this like 8 to 15 times, depending on what weight you're using and how much rest you need. And Andy, feel free to add weight to your barbell if you feel like I want to lift heavier. You totally can. Nice, Sandy. Yeah, fight it, Sandy. You're right there. Squeeze your butt when you press overhead. Squeeze, yes. Nice job. Woo, you're fighting those, girl. I like it. She's like, oh, I'm getting it. I'm not putting these down. Just always remember to squeeze your butt really tight, even if you're like fighting it. That way you protect your back. Sandy, that would be me if I tried to pick up my 20s right now. That's why you need a pair of 17.5s. 20s get to be too much for me sometimes. 17.5s what I need. 15s end up too easy. And when you do enough workouts like this, you start to learn what is your go-to weight and what is a weight that will start to challenge you. And those will change. Depending on how consistent you are. But you all are pretty consistent. Woo. Nice, guys. Nice, Amy. Nice, Katie. We are on 8 minutes, going to 20. There you go, Sandy. You make me want to do a round of 20, Sandy. I'm going to have to do it that way, though. This is where it gets hard. There you go. You can always push press it, Sandy, which is a little dip, press. Squeeze your butt. It's a little dip, press. If you need to. Let me stand up here so you can see it too. So it's a dip and drive. So you dip, drive. Dip, drive. It gives you a little extra push when you need to get that weight up there. You just got to think about squeezing your butt as you press them overhead, and you're good to go. Woo! I think I got like 6 push presses. They take your breath away a little bit sometimes. Ten minutes, guys. We're halfway. Halfway there. Nice job, Katie. Nice job, Tara. Nice, Amy and Andy. Nice job, guys. Whew. Nice, guys. So I think you all know where Buck Hill is, right? And how hilly it is and how high of a climb it is. My son yesterday, mountain bike practice, they had to do hill climbs at Buck Hill. But I love how their coach motivates them. You get up that hill, You earn 2 tacos. They have another night where they eat tacos and Coach buys tacos. So Ethan earned himself 4 tacos. He's the smallest member of the team. Not the youngest, but he's the smallest. But he got himself up that hill 2 times, and he's like, I fell, Mom. He's like, I got road rash everywhere. He don't care. He still goes to practice. I love it. Absolutely love it. So I thought that was funny. Motivating the kids with tacos. Sometimes we got to do that, though. Nice job, you guys. Coming up on 13 minutes. Going to 20. We're finding a pace and we're sticking with it. So sneaky ways to work grip is like, for example, I'm doing the same weight on curls to external rotation as I am on flies. And my grip, because a lot of times what happens is your grip goes before your actual strength goes. So if I'm doing an exercise that has the same 2 weights, I'm going to try to do them back to back. And I'm going to try to do the reps uneven if I can. That way, I'm working my grip at the same time that I'm working strength. We got 6 minutes. Ooh, I can also show you guys. So let's say your deadlift, right? You can like go to the floor and you're not feeling a whole lot in your hamstrings. Sneaky little ways that you can get more into your deadlift. You just gotta make sure if you're using a kettlebell and you're standing on a weight, it's a little easier with dumbbells because you can be elevated and you can go past right here, which is easier to do with dumbbells over a kettlebell. But if you need sneaky ways to make your deadlift a little bit more challenging, that's how you do it. Or like I had on Monday, a box in place for 2 boxes and you have it in the middle and you're standing on it. Four and a half minutes. Nice job, guys. Should be nice and warmed up now. We got a 12-minute EMOM that's only going to have either swings in it or deadlift to high pulse, doing weighted exercise you got in that. Four minutes. Woo, sweaty right now. Nice job, guys. Nice, Katie. Katie looks like you're doing those with 12s, man. That's what I'm doing with 10. She's like, yeah, I am. Awesome. Nice, Sandy. Little dip, drive. Yes. Little dip, drive, squeeze. Nice. See how that's easier, but yet, whoo, still your heart rate's like, whoa. Nice, Sandy. Nice job. Woo, you go, girl. That's what we do when either A, the weights get just, we constrict them, but then we get too tired with the amount of reps. Then we start push pressing. Or if you just know we're doing heavier weights, you can like 1-arm push press, 2-arm push press. It's just a great option, great tool to have in your toolbox. So I like to call them, when you know different things, you got tools in your toolbox. 2 minutes. Whew. We're coming up on that minute. One minute. Seconds. Nice job, guys. 20 seconds. I might as well knock out some more deadlifts. 10. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Rest. Grab water. Oh, whew. Who's nice and sweaty? I'm nice and sweaty. Katie, Laura's going to start next week, I think. We got new people coming into boot camp. I love it. Okay, friends, this is what we're doing. You need a wall if you have a wall. You should have a wall. Y'all have a wall. All right, so we're doing a 12-minute every minute on the minute. We're going a 30-second wall sit. So that means you're going to find a wall. Andy, if a wall sit is too much on your knees, you're going to find a hollow hold. So all of us are going to find our wall. And we're going to get down here and we're going to press our back into this wall, okay? Keep your hands off your knees. So if I can't see you, because that's what I'd be saying if you're like this, I'd be like, just hands off your knees, right? You could be here. You could be doing things like this if you want. You could just keep it here and focus on keeping your back against that wall. When I exhale and I'm in a wall sit like that, I think about exhale, press my back into the wall, okay? Andy, if that's too much on your knee, Andy, you're going to find a hollow hold or here, okay? Shoulders are up and legs are up. Minute 2 is where you need a weight. You can have dumbbells, you can have kettlebell. So we're going to swing for 30 seconds. So we're going just off time. So you're either here right? I come back and hinge, then bend my knee. Hinge, bend. So think sit, stand. Now, if you want to use dumbbells, same thing. Sit, stand. Think squeeze your butt. Right here. Right here. The weights just kind of float up. If you're not going to swing, kettlebell or dumbbell, okay? You're going to deadlift, high pull. Deadlift, high pull. Same thing. If you don't want to swing, you're going to deadlift, high pull. Just like that. 30 seconds of some form of swing or deadlift, high pull. Then we're going to our mat. And we're doing a 40-second plank hold. Right here. So you're going to hear the 30-second guy, and you're going to hold till I tell you to stop at the 40-second mark. So 30-second wall sit, 30-second swings or deadlifts to high pull, and 40-second plank. Whoo, we ready, friends? 12 minutes. Make sure my volume's up. Find a wall. We don't do wall sits often. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sink down, find your wall. Press your back against the wall. Try to get your shoulders against the wall. Keep breathing. Keep your hands off your knees. Press through those feet. Arms can be at your sides. Arms can be up in the air. Arms can be here to here. Whatever works for you. Just keep your shoulders as much as you can against that wall. Keep your back against the wall. Legs are taken.
Halfway there.
Rest. We got a deadlift to high pull or 30 seconds of swings. Swings can be dumbbells. 30 seconds and we're holding the plank. So if you're deadlifting to high pulling, you want to make it really good form but really fast. Here we go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Katie, watch your wrists. Keep them straight. Nice, Tara. Use your legs and the power of your legs and your hips to get that bell up. Sandy, just go to your shins. Don't go to the floor. So when you're deadlifting to high pulling, go to the shins. Everybody rest. So go here, Sandy. Here, here. So don't go to the floor. Just go like mid-shin, then back up. That way you can keep it nice and fast. We're doing a plank hold, friends. Go into a plank hold. Whew.
10 seconds.
40-second plank hold. So don't come down at the 30-second mark. Here we go. Find that plank. Press through those forearms. Drop those hips down. Send the heels back. Hopefully you're not sliding like I am on my forearms. Keep breathing. Keep your butt squeezed. This is how you should end the top of your swing, is in this plank position.
Halfway there.
10 seconds. So think about that if you're swinging, that you should look like the top of your plank at the end of it. Rest. Stand up. We're going to a wall again. Whoo. Lots of holds with a little swing in the middle.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Find your wall. Here we go. Bring it down. Press your back into the wall. Hands are going to be off your lap, off your legs. Your focus is to breathe. Your legs might shake. Ground in through your feet. Keep breathing.
Halfway there.
Rest. swinging or deadlift to high pulls. "20 seconds. So your swings, if you're watching, your back should be the top of a
10
plank.
seconds.
And your bell shouldn't come lower than your knees. You should keep it nice and tight. So right here. Here we go. 30 seconds of swings or deadlift to high pull. There you go, Sandy. Nice, Amy. Nice, Katie. Nice, Tara. Keep those shoulders back on the swing. Hinge at the hip, bend at the knee. Keep the bell close.
Halfway there.
Rest. And if you're ever like, oh my gosh, I want to swing bells, but I don't know how, you can always grab a cheaper bell. This is a 12-pound bell. And I can teach you with a lighter weight how to do it. So,
10 seconds.
just something to think about. Plank hold for 40. Here we go. Hold that plank. We're only doing 4 rounds. We're halfway through. Keep holding.
Halfway there.
10 seconds. I was going to say that's like the longest 30 seconds I've ever felt. 3, 2, 1. Walk it up. We're back to a wall sit.
Ten seconds.
Woo! 10 seconds. We're going to press up against that wall. Here we go. Bring it down. Press your back and your shoulders against the wall. You're down as low as you can possibly get, that you can sustain for that 30 seconds. You're breathing. You want to make this more challenging, bring your arms up. Try to keep your arms on the wall. Little mobility drill for your shoulders and your arms. They might be a little tight, so my elbows touch here, but once I bring them up, they come off. There's people that have such great mobility that they can keep their elbows
Halfway there.
and arms, bring it up on the wall. We're swinging or deadlift to high pulling. Oh, it's hot. We're in round 3. We're going 4 rounds.
10 seconds.
Yep, we are. Here we go. Get ready in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shoulders are back. Using the power of those hips. There you go, Sandy. Nice. Nice, Katie. Nice, Amy. Nice, Tara. Squeeze your butt. Gaze is at like where the floor meets the wall. You hinge, then you bend the knee. You use those legs. You sit, you stand.
Halfway there.
Rest. Whoo, plank hold. Whoo, sweaty. Coming up on 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Get yourself set up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Find that plank. 40-second plank. Keep breathing. Drop those hips down if they're high. Drop them down.
Halfway there.
10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. I think we're in last round. We are in last round. Woo, last wall sit.
10 seconds.
And we got a finisher. Here we go. Bring it down. Shoulders back. Back against that wall. I take a deep breath. Exhale, press my back into the wall. Arms to be in front of me. Right here. You can move them. You can keep them at your sides if your shoulders are back. Just get low into that wall sit. Woo. Nice job, Amy and Annie. Nice job, Katie. Nice job, Tara. Nice job, Sandy.
Halfway there.
Bring it up. Last rounds of swings or deadlift to high pull. Ooh, I'm sweating. So you want to end in the swing, top of your plank would be just like this. Your power is all in those legs. Think about hinging and then bending the knee and keeping that bell close. Here we go. 30 seconds. There you go, Sandy. Nice. Nice, Katie. Nice, Amy. Nice, Tara. Whew.
Halfway there.
Press. Plank hold. And our finisher is on our mat. Get yourself set up. 40-second plank.
10 seconds.
Best plank you got. It's the last plank you got to do. Here we go. Press it up. So shoulders back and down. Drop those hips down, but don't drop them too far that you're overextending your back. Press back through those heels. Keep breathing. If this isn't challenging, raise one of your legs up, one of your toes off the mat, not very far. Doesn't have to be that far off the ground. You can always switch. Feet are a little closer together on that.
Halfway
10
there.
seconds. Keep holding. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Grab water if you need it. We do have a finisher.
10 seconds.
Woo, 10 seconds. What are we doing? Oh yeah, I know what we're doing.
Well done.
Nice job, you guys. Oh, they're getting creative on my app now. Those of you that have been in class with me, it's used to say funny things. They're like, woohoo, now go chase your dreams. It's hilarious. Chase your dreams, everybody. Dream big. Okay. You're going to be on your mat. This is the one fun part where we just do the last little bit that we got to do. We're going to work for 20. We're going to rest for 10. We're going to do 4 rounds. We got bicycles. Oh, yes. We got bicycles. And we got tuck-ups. So, your bicycles, if it's too much to come across, you definitely don't have to. You can be like this and just come right here. But think about not interlacing your hands in the back, right? Because we're going for quality 20 seconds of bicycles, keeping your back on the mat. You're then going to rest for 10. And depending on where you want to start, I prefer to start tuck-ups up here. It makes it easier for me. So then we start and we go tuck-ups for 20 seconds. If you need to modify, you can modify the dead bugs, you can modify the leg drops or single leg drops, okay? Whatever works for you. You guys ready to rock? Let's go. Bicycles and tuck-ups. Finish it out. Here we go. 5 seconds. Bicycles. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're finishing strong with this.
Halfway there.
Rest. We go to tuck-ups. Here we go.
Let's
Go. Last little core we're doing today.
halfway there.
Oh, I'm feeling the core for Monday.
Rest.
Rest. Back to bicycles. Oh, tuck-ups make me feel that core. Here we go.
Let's go.
Awesome bicycles. Keep your back on that mat. Keep breathing. Keep your shoulders open. Keep your throat open.
Halfway there.
So try to not have that chin coming to your chest. Open up.
Rest.
Woo, rest. I gotta sit up on them tuck-ups, right? I'm feeling my core's gonna be like failing me. Here we go.
Let's go.
Tuck-ups. Woo.
Halfway there. Rest.
Rest, man, I think it was the bear crawl holds from Monday that I am now feeling. Here we go.
Let's go.
Bicycles. Back to them bicycles. These are usually killer for me. And the tuck-ups are, oh, just today, man.
Halfway there.
But we keep going. And we keep doing our best reps.
Rest.
Rest. We got tuck-ups. We are almost there, guys. 4 rounds. Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Use your core. Squeeze your butt. Lift yourself up.
Halfway there.
Even if they're slow. Woo.
Rest.
Woo. Last round. Bicycles and tuck-ups. Here we go.
Let's go.
Pretty sure this is the last round of bicycles. Oh, now my core's just screaming at me.
Rest.
Last round of tuck-ups. Yes. Here we go.
Last round.
Last round.
Halfway there.
Woo.
Well done.
Nice job, you guys. Oh, did I feel the core on those last ones? Oh my goodness. Nice job, everybody.